Next up is our game, Shag, Marry, Chop. It is sponsored by Andrew Christian, and our game is a playful conversation about sex. Andrew Christian is a literal representation of that playfulness and the world's most recognized sexy fashion brand for men. Iconic names like Trophy Boy, swimsuits, underwear, they're just the start of Andrew Christian, founded by and dedicated by the LGBTQ plus community. Andrew Christian has become a status symbol for straight men wanting to adopt the style that Andrew Christian represents. And the brand's support of our community is unparalleled. Pride events, major parties, and charitable fundraisers, and many of the issues that have become so important and critical to our gay community are supported by Andrew Christian. And we congratulate Andrew Christian himself for making last year's prestigious Out 100 list. You can also check out my recent interview with Andrew Christian. We're showing you a note about it. He was fascinating, I'll just tell you that. And on behalf of everyone at Hotspots Happening Out, we thank you for the post that in your social media of saying it was the single best interview that Andrew Christian has ever had. He says that in the post that we just showed you. And we appreciate your embracement of Hotspots Happening Out and the entire team here. His brand presence in pop culture, entertainment, and video is why Andrew Christian is our sponsor of Shag, Marry, Chop. Now, tonight, this time, our theme is Pansexual and Panromantic Visibility Day. And these pan celebrities are bringing visibility. Here's who we're going to play with. Bella Thorne, Brendan Urie, and I love, of course, Bob the drag queen. All right, let's play Shag, Marry, Chop. Mark Pettit, let's start with you.
These are already lined up for me. Bella Thorne is the definite Shag. She is just a hottie. There is not a bit of pansexual in this, but I recognize hottie. Brendan,
why is there no pansexual in you? Why did you say that?
I am a Kinsey 6.
Huh?
Like, you know,
it's not a 1 to 10. It's 6?
0 to 6.
Okay.
Dear Lord,
Look, production laughing at me over there.
No, it's a mess. She's telling you, I'm not.
Okay, 6.
Okay. Yeah, it's just because she's a hottie. Brendan would be the Mary because I love the music. The wedding, we wouldn't have to hire like a wedding band or anything. He has bandmates that can come over. There's a lot of reasons for marrying.
So money, that's what you did here, and marry.
And more sexual fun, yes.
Okay. Marry first and money and then sex.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, just making clear.
That's a good plan.
And yeah, and the chop?
The chop would have to be Bob the drag queen. Bob is a wonderful person, but man, woman, or non-binary.
Oh my God,
right? You're a wonderful person.
Because so just in case, like I meet him later, I love you, Bob the drag queen, but muumuus are not for anyone.
Oh,
no one.
The shade.
Wow.
Wow. Okay, that's clear.
Call it like I
And Trini, who are you shagging?
I'm gonna shag Brendan Urie. He's a singer. He's part of a band. Boy, I like, he's cute. I like him. I'm going to shag him. Huh?
A few weeks ago.
Oh, who cares?
God, don't you know anything, Trinidad?
Who cares?
So not the band anymore.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to marry Bob the drag queen, although I question that pansexuality because everybody he seems to be attracted to is male presenting. So I don't know if Bob the drag queen is going to hook up with a chick.
You're questioning his pansexuality.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I am questioning that. But Bob the drag queen is talented. He is a lot of fun. We would cackle all day long. So I'm going to marry him.
Okay.
And Bella,
very funny.
Yes,
for sure.
very, yes, and very talented. And Bella Thorne is so basic to me.
Oh.
This is the most basic kind of female that I can even look. Just look at her.
Everyone's mouths are open.
Oh,
Bella
Jesus
Thorne
Christ!
is
What do we
basic.
want? Yeah, you and a
First of all, I'm
thousand
not
other
sure to say
people.
female.
Like
he's an alpha male podcaster or something.
All right.
I said what I said.
She has that
I said what I said.
An
Yeah,
alpha
okay,
male
Top G.
podcaster. Okay, all right.
Alternative
great.
lifestyle.
Alternative lifestyle.
Okay.
We love you, Trini. We really
No, we don't.
do. And Faye, who are
Oh, yeah, guys. So I am going to shag Bella Thorne, the basic sick bitch. Okay, I think she's
Of course
incredibly
you would.
beautiful, and I think we would have a lot of fun in bed, exploring and doing different things, and Well, you know what? Before I say the rest of it, I am gonna play this game like Mark, the real way. Okay, like your way. You're like because I'm the Kinsey 6, blah blah blah. All right, so I'm gonna play it your way this time because it's a fucking game. We're not really gonna sleep with these people.
No.
But I'm gonna play it today like Mark played it.
1,000 times.
I'm gonna
over
play it
4
how
years.
Mark played it. Okay.
You're not sleeping with
Because
these
she's a
people?
guru.
So I'm gonna shag Bella Thorne, or she could shag me. We could take turns, whatever. I'm gonna marry Bob the drag queen because we could fucking take over the world. Bob is hysterical,
Power couple.
talented, power couple. We would be taking over shit easy, okay? And that means I have to chop Brendan Urie because he's boy presenting, and I don't like dick. So.
Wait, you and Margaret Cho have a lot in common.
Right? No. There's a difference.
But-
We
said you
both
were-
like
yeah.
dick. We just hate men.
But you said that you were
Big
gonna,
difference.
You said you were going to play it totally fantasy, and then you chopped him because he's a dude.
Yeah, I played it like you did.
Because you have the
You did
Kinsey
the same
scale. You
thing.
mentioned that.
No, I'm
Try to keep
sleeping
up.
with Bella.
Stay up. All right. And Cal, who are you shagging?
Okay, so I'm gonna shag Bob the drag queen. I got to meet Bob the drag queen a couple years ago when he performed at the Parker in Fort Lauderdale, and it was a great experience, and it was the first time.
He was in the group tour.
He was in the group tour, the RuPaul's Drag Race tour. But like when he hugged me, like he picked me up like off my feet.
Yeah.
He's a tall guy.
Big guy.
And he wears
big
these
guy.
big ass heels too
Yeah,
sometimes.
so like no one's been able to like
Yeah.
lift me up. And
You like that
and I
shit,
like
didn't
that,
you?
yeah.
You
And
did.
I've never slept with a drag queen before. So, so that would be, I don't know. So we might as well, Bob the drag queen will be the shag.
Okay.
I'm definitely going to marry Brendan because I'm a huge Panic at the Disco fan. So that's like my boy band fantasy come true. And then I'm going to have to chop Bella, unfortunately. Although she grew up near me. She's from Pembroke Pines, Florida. I don't know if anyone
I
knows
didn't
that.
know
Yeah,
that.
she's
Nope.
from Pembroke Pines. And, so sorry, Bella.
Nobody reps Pembroke Pines,
I
so
was
I
gonna
doubt that
say,
she would say.
Right?
Straight coming to you straight from Pembroke Pines.
Sorry.
Like, it doesn't work.
It's not like Homestead.
Wow, Cal.
Wow,
Brown
Cal.
on brown violence.
That was brown on
Wow.
Brown on brown.
Violence.
I'll remember that shit.
Wow. Okay.
You'll see brown on brown violence right after the show.
It's Max's turn.
All right. Very
Yeah, Trini, thank you.
good. We're moving on to apparently
He's taking your
the show's host says it's time to move on.
Yeah,
to Max.
very-
All right.
very-
And who are you shagging?
Bella Thorne. Bella Thorne's gorgeous. Look at her. Look at
not,
that.
not basic to you.
No, she's no Trini. She's not. She's gorgeous.
You guys can shoot OnlyFans content.
And we would make some really good OnlyFans content too.
Did
let
you
me tell
imagine you doing OnlyFans content?
Yeah, I don't know. With Bella Thorne, maybe.
You
Yeah.
didn't answer my question.
I did. I said with Bella Thorne, maybe.
All right.
Yeah. So that was you didn't ask about solo. So I would
I'm letting you off the hook.
marry Bob the drag queen
All right.
because super talented, fucking hilarious, absolutely
Do
spectacular.
you like funny?
Yeah, I like funny. I like intellect.
Yeah.
I like someone I can have a good combo with.
Anderson Cooper.
Anyway, so I would.
Anderson Cooper could be his grandfather,
That's
dude.
yeah.
Like,
Look,
that's
the freaking CNN's Pillsbury Doughboy.
Oh. Wow.
Ooh, didn't expect that one.
That was
Very
rough.
dope.
Shit.
Wow.
So anyway, Brendan Urie had some big scandals a year or two ago that are
Is that when they broke up?
quite unsavory, and also not in a band anymore.
Yeah.
So
Thank you.
not gonna do that. Love Panic at the Disco's music though.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. All right. We are Queer News Tonight, the world's first and only live daily LGBTQ+ evening news show from Happening Out Television Network. In the model of PBS and NPR, we educate, inform, and entertain by supporting the 10 pillars of the LGBTQ+ community, with more than 100,000 a week watching on Roku, Apple Television, and other channels. To keep the stories going, we accept donations with 100% transparency. Stay updated and live authentically with Queer News Tonight.